Mm-mm-mm. Oh, shit, yeah. Mm. Charge up the old salt battery and shit, you know. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. What we buy electrolytes is a whole lot more than just a fancy slogan and shit. Real sea salt or pink salt and water. Mm. Mm. Super ice cold. Cool down your system. Mm. With some of that good vanilla, paprika, and some cayenne pepper. Come on, Shah. Got the vanilla and the paprika. Those two help with inflammation, right? Then you got the cayenne pepper that helps out with blood flow. Huh? You got the pink salt because I got it with 85 minerals with the magnesium, so it's quick absorption, and I get all my minerals that I need. My body. My body's made of 102 minerals. That's what makes a human body. 102 minerals. So I'm replacing what's already in my body. Boom. Swoop. Feeling good, baby. I do it with those minerals, those other herbs, because have other added benefits to aid in my body and my body function throughout the day. Boop. Stay consistent with it. So like, oh, I'm gonna do some fad thing, and then I won't stop. And like, wait till shit start fucking up again, and then come back. No, just keep on booking. Just keep the energy going. So probably like, oh man, he just bouncing all over the place. It was a little bunny rabbit. Yeah, pretty much. Pumping it right on that. Mm-hmm. Getting the blood to recirculate down from the bottom, right back up. Swoop. Simple flow. More subtle. Just take your time. It's a nice little sway. Posture up. Jaws open and loose. Tongue to the top of your mouth. Jaws open loose. Allow your lungs to bring in deep oxygen for you. And then also you intentionally suck in deep oxygen with your mouth to deeply oxidize your body while on your toes, moving ever so subtly with your spine upright. Right? On your toes, swaying. Call this my standing tree exercise. Right? It's like a tree. It's got a strong spine. That's your trunk. Right? The spine of a tree. Tree, spine. Similar, right? Similarity to the same. Right? The branches on a tree is a representation of your nervous system in your body. Going everywhere. To your different organs, fingertips, and different things. So that stuff can work in your body. So got that going. That's what's going on with the branches. So it's imperative that the trunk of the tree has strength and rigidity. So it need to be upright, standing upright. Right? So you notice that when a tree, one of those big old trees to be standing up, to be growing real very tall, and old trees there got a good trunk. The trunk is pretty straight up. See? Pretty straight up. Huh? So with that in mind, those trees, they do very well. They're able to endure. Storms come. They say your, so put this down like your feet are like the roots of the tree, right? And let's look at the reason why you want to be on the front part of your feet, because this allows the blood to recirculate back up to your heart valve, right? They told there was a time in school where they were telling people that the heart is a pump. Heart is not a pump. Heart is a valve. Lungs are the primary pump to oxygenate the blood and get things flowing. See? So this is what a lot of people don't know. When you hunch down like this, or you slouch and stuff like this, your lungs will partially collapse. You only have 60 to 70% of your lung function because your lungs are partially collapsed. You don't have the proper posture, right? So this is why it probably feel natural for you to breathe in your nose and out your mouth. That's all you can do because your lungs are partially collapsed. You're not breathing at proper function. Always have low energy. Can't I can't really think fast. Loss of thought. Just kind of muddling through life and shit. May need a lot of sports drinks or whatever to kind of keep going. Like, oh shit, I gotta do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you gotta do is adjust your posture. So your chest out like Superman, shrug your shoulders back, boom. This opens up your airways, boom. You hear the resonance and toning from my diaphragm, boom, boom. It's clear toning all the way down from my diaphragm right on up, boom. Clear, open, right? All I gotta do is leave my jaws open loose, have my spine up and down, right? Chest out like Superman, shrug your shoulders back. Simple. Leave your jaws open and loose. Like a good singer. Look at the singers. They always, a real good one, they always have their jaws open and loose. Or sometimes when they sing, you may not see their mouth move so much. Because it's all from the diaphragm. It's adjusting the toning. They move the mouth to adjust the way the toning of the sounds come. See? It's a technique. When you get attuned with your own body, that any human can learn. But that takes some conscious effort to really open up your energy centers and different aspects of yourself. Start to remember different aspects of yourself. How about that? Boop. All right, and the toes and your calves are considered the secondary lung. So when you walk on the front part of your feet, this is called allows the blood to recirculate back up to your heart valve. See? So when I got proper posture and I'm have my jaws open loose and my lungs able to gather deep oxygen and do what it's designed to do, see? I got a good flow about it. And now from my toes, my blood is circulating back up. So now I got proper blood circulation. Good flow. Proper oxygenized blood. My body can circulate. Blood can circulate. Anything that needs to be purified can get purified. Anything that needs to be broken down for waste can be broken down for waste. I'm allowing my body, creating the conditions for my body to do what it needs to do to heal naturally. Right? It's more like a move it or lose it type thing. See? And that's fast and all that stuff. But slow. A whole lot better. So this is people say Tai Chi or Qigong. So mainly it's creating resistance, right? So it's imperative so that you do it. So when you do have to understand how to have proper posture, right? Then you got your spine is pretty much aligned properly. Naturally, you always drop into posture. So you always sink back to your natural posture, like a tree that's in the wind or a storm or something, maybe going around. But when those winds stop, that tree will come back to its natural posture. So, same thing with us. So, then the other aspect, so I'll give you two similes. One would be a tree, right? And I'm gonna give you the human simile of a human. And their spine is a representation of the tree's trunk. So let's go with the tree first. Let's say you ever see a tree when it's kind of bent over or leaned over, you start to notice that the tree is starting something as a dying process. You know, the leaves may not be as colorful as the neighboring trees, or it may, things may be starting to dry up a little bit on that tree that's leaning over, right? So now mirror that image of the tree leaning over as starting the dying process to a lot of your people that you see in society that's leaning over. People hunch over and stuff being cool and shit. And over time they keep on doing it when you get a little older. Or not old, the old situation is just a sign of body neglect. So that's another story. Anyway, they neglect their body, so they all leaned over like this. And we walking heel to toe. The old zombie shuffle you see in the movies. Breathing through that mouth closed, sniffing through their nose. Low oxygen. Fucking crack rock, bitch. Motherfucking crack rock, bitch. Got this motherfucking chain. You got crack rock, bitch. I can't smoke this shit. You got fucking crack rock, bitch. Okay. Anyway, motherfuckers. Let me get out of that shit. It can go any which way. Think about it. You ain't keeping good posture. You ain't taking care of yourself. You ain't standing up to be seen. You could be looked over. You get looked over enough by others, you may allow that bullshit to affect your own mind. You start looking over your own self. When you start looking over your own self, you always fucked up. You see what I'm saying? So pretty much the more story, you always got to have yourself in the thought of everything you do in life. Because you are the engine that makes the decisions in your life by what you do and what you do not do, your actions and inactions. So when you put conscious thought to you, yourself, and take ownership for your decisions that you make in your life, that's wisdom that you can actually learn from and make better decisions in your life. Simple. When you understand how simple it is to control your mind and your body and your health. I think like sometime this week or something, I turned like 48 or something. Fuck it, I don't look it. What the fuck is 48? It's young. We humans can live far beyond 120 years. Our forefathers, but those who live 190 years. Enoch, 190-some years. Come on, do your numbers and clean up your body. It's the real.